So many people ask me the typical mistakes against a 5.0 player. Here they are right now, pickleball lovers. Let's not forget to have a good day. 1, standing too close to the baseline on serves. What happens? They serve deep, we hit, and we can't run to the kitchen. And this is a huge mistake.
You cannot stand far enough behind the court returning serve. That's what I tell clients that are first starting to play. This guy actually looks like he hit a third shot drop and is approaching the kitchen. Say it with me now. I will run to the kitchen after I hit my return next time.
2, they hit that drops and they rush to the kitchen because they don't trust that resets, right? We want to drop and really work our way into the kitchen.
Look at me making the amateur mistake of hitting a serve, being a creep, slowly moving into the court, then having to do the tango, going back, and this is a low probability shot. Also, we don't have to run through that transition zone. As you see, as he served, he was already creeping into the kitchen. He had to back up slightly. Then he rushes in for this. He should think more of the sky, right? Again, he panics. 2-line drivey. Should have reset. He didn't.
3, and this is a big one, they give away the speed ups by swinging too much, right? What do we want to do? We want to strengthen these fast twitch muscles in our wrists so we don't give it away. We don't want to do this and really tell our opponents we're going right at them.
There's a number of horrendous mistakes made on this point. First, look how far he brought his paddle back. You think that's going in?
4, not expecting the ball to come back, right? We hit a speed up and we go back here and the ball hits us, but we should really be hitting a speed up to set up the advantage of the point.
This happened a couple weeks ago to me. Someone labeled it masculine ejacularity. It went viral.
And why do they make this mistake? Because it works against 3-5, 4-0, and some 4-5 players, but this doesn't work against a 5-0. This does, right? J.W. Johnson, I like to say. 5, a big mistake 4-0 and 4-5 players make against 5-0 players is they speed the ball up in the transition zone. We don't want to do that. We want to really trust our drops and really work our way into the kitchen.
Tournament last month, I'm doing exactly what I told you not to do. Being inefficient, trying to win the game from the transition zone, looking like a clown, looking like a rodeo clown, looking like a clown. Pickleball gonna take you to the ground.
And you just heard me that bigger swings work against 4-0 and 4-5 players, but not against 5-0s. What doesn't work against 5-0s? Speeding the ball up from here, right? The transition zone. We don't want to speed the ball up from here. We can't win a point against a faster player. That's right here because I'm going to hit at our feet. And this happened to me yesterday. I played with someone that sped and attacked the ball from right here, below our ankle. It's very tough against a 5-0 player, really, because we're out of position. One other thing, when you speed up from here, take a look at this, right? I'm speeding up the ball here, and they're ready right here to hit it. So it's geometry.
This is a perfect example of what I just explained. Geometry.
And this is sad coming from me, but what do I do against 5-0 and pro players? I try to bang it through them. It doesn't work, right? We can't bang it through. We really have to trust our dinks and wait for the right moment to attack.
The law of diminishing returns, as you go up in ranks of pickleball, the harder you hit it won't help as much, right? Drive maybe at 60%, drop that fifth, don't do what I did.
8, speeding up diagonal. When we speed up diagonal, it opens up so many angles. Our partner's not on the same page. For the most part, if you watch the pro game, they're really speeding it up directly in front of them, not to open angles, and to build a better wall. And also the distance is longer, so they have more time to react. I think it's a Pythagorean theorem.
Speeding the ball up diagonally creates many angles for your partner to cover, and he ain't ready yet.
And I'm a huge offender of the next one, attacking when they're out of position, when they should be resetting and getting to the kitchen. Because when we attack from out of position, we cannot defend against a faster opponent. Maybe if they're slower we could, but a 5.0 is going to be faster, I assume.
In doing this video, I figured out I'm a huge offender of all these 11. This is a really good point. I'm in the near right-hand corner, and I'm going to offend someone else doing that. Right. No time to speed up, ball by ankle, 2 feet behind kitchen. I don't know.
And this works against lower level players. What doesn't work against 5.0s is attacking chest when we should be attacking right hip or right shoulder for a right-handed player. It's very easy for them to block here and here. If we go here, we get them to chicken wing.
In this example, I do another thing wrong. I attack chest because it's very easy for a ping pong player to really do what a ping pong player does, and it's very easy to block backhand, and that's what he's gonna do.
And to be honest, most 4.0 and 4.5 players, when they speed up, they're speeding up too fast, not hitting that target, hitting right here, and that's why you're getting beat by 5.0s. And you see this all the time. People speed up and they back off the kitchen line, or they kind of defend and they back up unnecessarily too much. How about we have a better center of gravity, maybe use our offhand, and really stay a little lower so we can defend and not back up like a seal.
When you speed up from the kitchen line, do not back up because you create a lot more angles for your opponent to hit at your feet, right? Also, when you defend, you don't have to run or escape back to the baseline.
Pickleball lovers, what are some other things that work against lower level players but not 5.0s? Save 10% on any paddle. The only win-win in life. It keeps us in business. And don't forget to have a good day. Always.